Modern web development is being pulled in two directions. On one side, there's a loud push to abandon monolithic platforms. On the other, those same platforms are continuing to power a massive portion of the web. Look at this area chart. On the left, WordPress still holds a 42 to 43% market share, and top line usage remains high. But as this right side animates in, the trend flips. Job listings for custom theme developers are in a documented decline. This creates a disconnect. You see the platform's total usage growing, while the specific way developers used to get paid for custom work on it is shrinking. WordPress hasn't vanished. Instead, its utility has split. Its value depends on whether you are building a simple site or a complex interactive application. Navigating this requires understanding the central architectural trade-off of 2026. You are choosing between high-velocity client independence and bespoke interactivity. Utilizing a legacy ecosystem provides immediate access to proven data structures and admin interfaces that non-technical clients can manage themselves. The cost of that convenience is sacrificing the performance and dynamic state management of modern frameworks. To make an objective choice, we have to look past platform loyalty and apply a strict scenario match to three specific types of project. This quadrant chart tracks the need for client handoff against application complexity. Scenario 1: standard brochure sites, portfolios, and cost-conscious landing pages. For these projects, pairing a CMS core with a visual page builder allows you to deploy layouts rapidly. This workflow allows non-technical marketing teams to edit, copy, and swap images without calling a developer for every minor change. Technically, this prioritizes no-code utility over bespoke software engineering. You are delivering a tool for the client to manage, not a custom-coded application. If a client has a limited budget and wants to avoid long-term developer dependencies, this is often the most logical path. Building a custom React app for a 5-page brochure site frequently results in a project that is over-engineered and over-budget. When the priority is cost-effective delivery and an easy handoff, this stack remains a practical choice for this specific market segment. Scenario 2. This involves data-heavy builds, like real estate directories or recruiting platforms with interconnected user profiles. This flowchart shows how these builds function. Pairing the CMS with advanced custom fields snaps raw data into a structured relational database. This dynamic backend connects directly to the user interface, speeding up development of content-heavy sites. Without this pre-built foundation, you are responsible for configuring your own admin interface and data relationships, functionality that takes minutes to set up in a legacy CMS but requires significantly more effort to assemble using other frameworks. The trade-off here is a permanent tie to a PHP monolith and a security landscape where vulnerabilities are often introduced by third-party plugins rather than the core code. If your goal is to structure complex relational content with high development velocity, accepting these constraints is a logical decision. Scenario 3. The developer-led web app like a SaaS dashboard, which requires a seamless interactive user experience. Attempting to force a traditional monolithic CMS to power a highly dynamic application results in two conflicting architectures grinding together. This mismatch typically leads to a clunky front end for the user and a back end that forces the development team to work against the platform's native architecture. While you might save time initially by avoiding a new stack, you are effectively trading that time for a permanent maintenance burden. For high interactivity applications, the industry has transitioned to single-page applications built on JavaScript frameworks because they were designed for this specific level of state management. Using a familiar tool for a project it wasn't built for, simply because it's familiar, is often a sign of lazy engineering. Look at this decision tree. The left branch shows freelancers building budget sites fit the legacy ecosystem. The second branch shows complex relational data needs the CMS and ACF hybrid. Finally, engineers building custom apps should move toward modern framework, matching your stack to the project's requirements rather than following a platform Allegiance ensures your architecture actually serves your client's goals. I want to hear your stories. What is the most difficult tech stack mismatch you have ever had to fix? Let me know in the comments. If you want more honest, direct breakdowns of developer tools, hit the subscribe button. Bye for now. I'll see you in the next one. Vlad signing off.